How's it going, everyone? We're filming this intro and post because I just got off the water and I was just focused on trying to find some fish to get a video to you guys. This is my second spot today. I already wasted the first half of the day trying a different spot that I only marked one fish at. But I did get 2 fish out of this spot, and I got some pretty good underwater shots too. I saw a nice school of perch, which I caught 1 perch of, and I also saw a walleye too. And I only got the tail end of it, and then while I was off in the distance, but you can still see it. It's a walleye. So let's get to the video and we'll talk about it afterwards. Well, we're out on Little Lake BMR. I just caught first perch while I was setting up on the tip down with a rosy red. And the camera mounted up on the pole with the little arm right there, so it's almost right at eye level. My eye level's like right here, so it's super easy for me to look at this thing. And I got it facing towards my bait. Let's catch some fish. Gonna start out pretty aggressive with this spoon with some spikes on it. So there's the video for you. I got those 2 perch, and the first one was when I was setting up. I hadn't even gotten my camera on yet. And then the second one, I saw that school of fish come in right as I was putting my poles away to move to a different spot. And then I had to untangle my poles, get a bait back on my rod, and then get it back in the water, which that was just madness. I wish I would have just had a bait down there to begin with while they're coming through. But I did get one of them, and I think I got some pretty decent shots out of it too. So, I want to tell you about why I am fishing this spot. Perch are a fish of the flats, and they like to feed on the bottom too. And this spot has a nice mucky bottom where red worms and all types of little bugs and zooplankton and minnows go in there too to feed on the zooplankton, and they like to roam around there. And basically what happens is they have these schools that just move around throughout this little bay type thing, and when it's a decent day you'll have a school come in under your hole probably every 10 minutes or so. On a good day it's every 5 minutes from like start of a school to the next start of a school, and you can get some decent fish out here. I was actually here earlier in the year and I caught some decent perch out here. So this is just a shallow bay type thing, kind of a backwash too, the way the channel comes in. And these perch just come up out onto the shallow flat. It's only like 3 feet deep. I mean, there is a little bit channeled by a bridge, but they don't seem to really ever be over there. So basically they just come up, roam around, and feed. And the best bet for this spot is to just stay still and wait for the school to come to you, because you'll never be able to chase the school around unless you have like 15 people and that's just too insane for me. Basic plan for attack of this bayou wire is to set out a couple of tip downs and then jig also, and I'll jig with spoons or even a little tungsten too. Like the last time I was here, I had a spoon with a minnow on it, whole minnow. That seemed to work well. I had that little spoon with the spikes on it. They bit on that, but it just didn't really seem like the fish were in here today like they usually are. I think it's because we got this front coming in with this rain and the wind's starting to pick up. So there just wasn't a whole lot of fish in there today. I talked to a couple other people and they said the same thing too. So we just gotta try again next time. I am not sure where I'll be fishing next, but I'm hopefully gonna get on a much better bite. We're coming up on March now. Yeah, it's February 23rd. February 23rd right now. And we're coming up close to March, and that's when fish really love to start biting. It's late winter and you're getting a little bit of melt and the bugs are starting to activate and everything's getting ready to spawn, and it's just an awesome time. So I'm probably going to be hitting this spot as much as I can, hopefully, and get some nice jumbo perch out there, maybe even walleye, maybe even northern too. I'm definitely going to be hitting this spot in the spring too for perch, and maybe northern too, maybe walleye. So I guess I'll stop rambling at this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll subscribe for more videos, like the video, and make sure you follow me on my Facebook and Instagram at Wisconsin Outlook. I link those in the description box below all the time. If you want, I will link my camera that I was using down there, my underwater camera that is, and I will see you guys next video. Until then, good luck out there, stay safe on the ice, try not to get wet from the rain, and I'll see you next time.